There we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Sterling Greg.
And I'm Rado Goji.
And welcome to our playthrough of Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2, another of my favorite games. It's definitely up there. I'm going to play through it. We are playing on the PlayStation 3, which I apologize in advance is probably the worst way to experience Silent Hill 2.
Well,
there have been
hands are tied, kind of.
Some minor changes to the game that I will... Oh, I don't know why I selected option there. That I'll point out as we go. A couple of which are good, some of which are bad. We were playing with the original voices.
That was actually a setting that we picked.
Thank God.
It also, didn't you say that the new voices setting also changed the music?
Yes. So that is, we will not be hearing Troy Baker do James Sunderland. No offense to Troy Baker.
We're missing out on fucking Troy Baker?
It's not, it doesn't work. I'm sorry. Troy Baker is a perfectly good voice actor, but you want a bad voice actor for Silent Hill 2. So, this is, you've beaten Silent Hill 2, of course, right?
I haven't beaten it, but I've seen a Let's Play of it.
You've seen a Let's Play of it. Okay, so this is, I've played it, Patrick's played it, so this is or he's seen it. This is certainly a nerd commentary of Silent Hill 2. So, if you are in any way frightened of spoilers, I tend to think that our culture is a little bit too sensitive to spoilers anyway, but if you're worried about spoilers...
if you're worried about not hearing kanji in the game now...
We're going to spoil the absolute shit out of this game, so you have 5 seconds to pause the video and do something else. Let's not watch that yet.
It's going into attract mode or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me turn on subtitles while I'm doing this. You have...
subtitles is always good. What's on?
Oh, it is on. You have 5 seconds to exit the video.
You have 5 seconds to comply.
All right, so now all those normies are gone. We can talk about Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 will be playing as noted wife murderer James Sunderland. Oops! I spoiled the game.
Oops, I crapped my pants.
And here he is, folks, our hero.
Not played by kanji.
Staring at himself in the mirror.
I'm never gonna let that go.
Feeling myself.
Soundless mountain.
Who am I? Just chilling, you know. I love this restroom, by the way. This is so greasy and disgusting. It's what the restrooms look like at Rockwood Park, so I can't really complain. But
the only Silent Hill game I've actually really played to a good extent was the first one.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
But I have seen Let's Plays of 1 through 4.
Could you be in this town, girl? Alright, so there we go. We are James. Hi. That's us looking at ourselves in the mirror.
Does this have tank controls or no? I don't know.
It does not.
This is my copy of the game, too. It's just I haven't...
Incidentally, yes.
I haven't, it's on my backlog. I just haven't gotten around to playing 2 or 3. I kind of want to play through 1 again first.
It's really hard to see. We're recording this in 480i for reasons. But though that is a poster for Heaven's Night on there, so we're already foreshadowing Maria as early as the first room in the game. So
I'm also one of the few people who actually like Silent Hill 4.
Here we are. I like Silent Hill 4.
I mean,
It's probably because you didn't play it, though.
I'll agree that
go back.
From what I've seen, it's not as good as 2 or 3, but I still like what I saw.
I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
No, you never did.
Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope.
So you don't want to hear Troy Baker do this.
I
The
wouldn't.
name on the envelope.
My wife's name. It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry. All I read was, "Can you please beat me up, Kanji?"
You know what this speech
That's
reminds
what I
me
keep telling
of?
myself.
His line
Russell
readings.
can't
This
write a
remind me
letter.
of Harrison Ford's
Maybe
narration
guide
in
that
Blade
damn
Runner, like the
disease 3
original
years ago.
Blade Runner. The like sort of drunken narration that
Why am I looking
that
for
the
her?
replicants don't have families.
Oh, the version I saw,
Yeah.
Place.
sort of, because I was also playing
Could she be?
Twilight Princess at the time.
Our special place.
This whole town was our special place.
Bad touch.
Does she mean the park on the lake?
I like how he's like, does she mean the park on the lake? And then we immediately have the park on the lake highlighted. It's like, oh, I guess I know well enough that that must be what it is.
He's trying to figure out what the special
Really
place
be
is.
there?
What a great husband he is.
Is she really
Is it
alive,
really our anniversary? Did he go to Jared?
waiting for me?
Could she possibly? And the HD collection definitely makes it really clear that that is just a JPEG in the background of some trees. It's yeah. So oh, and now we're in control of Mr. Sunderland. We can run.
We cannot take our car, apparently.
Well, yeah, we're going down. Yeah.
Oh, we're going down there, right?
Let's walk down here first. We calm. Yes, everything is grimy and gross. Small change here because we're playing the HD remaster. Brahms there on the sign is 18 miles away from Silent Hill. In the original PS2 version, Brahms is like randomly like 360 miles away from Silent Hill, which makes no sense.
No
Why
sense.
would it be 360 miles?
'Cause-
But it adds to the unsettlingness of the whole thing.
I guess. I mean, that's like Sybil's from Brahms, isn't she?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a map in the car. It might be a good idea to take it. Of course, forgot the map. Oop, let's run back across here.
Those trees don't look very good. I think it's just they're more pronounced because it's the HD version.
Oh, what the? Okay, there we go. I got a map of Silent Hill. Love James's car, by the way. It's fantastic. The like 50s
Mm-hmm.
automobile.
All
Mary.
rusty and stuff.
Dead wife in the trunk. I personally believe that Mary is in the trunk of James's car.
She was there the whole time.
Yes. So now we pull this up. See that we now have the... And yes, our brave hero has already marked Rosewater Park as our destination. Doesn't seem like too much of a walk, though, so...
Let's
walk on down to the lake.
Toluca Lake.
Mm-hmm. Load time's much better than in the original game. I will
That's
say
good.
that's one thing that's... So this is a long walk through the woods.
Also, the HD version is probably going to be less expensive than if you went for like the PS2 originals or anything like that.
My recommendation if you wanted to play this would be to get an ISO of the PS2 version and play it on an emulator. Turn the resolution up as high as you want it to be. I'm going to recenter this camera around here. It does this a lot. It makes you take a while for this walk, and I love... We can't really hear it too terribly well, unfortunately, because we're sitting here, but there are noises in the woods. There's
Yeah,
barking dog.
I kind of have the TV turned a little low so it doesn't show up too much on the microphone. Well, the fog doesn't look that bad.
It looks worse in the town. Yeah, you can hear things. Oh god, it sounds like it's right behind us. This freaked me out so much the first time I played the game, because it's like, where is the monster? The first monster is, of course, scripted, but so we can just keep running, you know. Fuck you, monsters in the trees.
So is this the first Silent Hill game you ever played?
This is the first Silent Hill game I ever played, yes.
Okay.
Well, what have we here? A scrap of paper. There's something in the well. What's that? Looking at this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. Gives me a weird feeling.
It's oddly specific.
Ah!
Whoa! Hi there.
And now we can save our game. We can save at these odd red squares. Much more simple than the complicated sigil that is the save point in Silent Hill 3.
Yeah.
So once we get here, head into the graveyard. And...
If this is the work of God, I'd say she has pretty lousy taste.
And yeah,
That was
you
from
see how
Silent
it's
Hill
just
3.
like a line, you know, the fog. It's crappy. But
I
whatever.
guess. I don't really notice it.
It's the ambiance, man.
Well,
Alright, so here comes a cutscene. It's Angela!
That's her
Angela is bae.
Angela's fucking nuts.
Angela is of the supplementary cast.
Excuse
my
me,
favorite
I-
character,
Oh,
and I will go
I'm
into
sorry.
detail later as to
I
why.
Oh,
was
it's
just-
okay.
Mine's the dog.
I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
We need to do the dog
This-
ending in an
this is-
extra video or something.
Lost.
Lost! I fucking love this game.
Yeah.
Lost.
I'm looking for.
I'm
a
missing
Silent Hill.
Lost.
Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You
They
can't miss
they
it.
talk like kids
Thanks.
who are like pretending to be adults
But-
in a play.
Yes.
It's what I
I
love
think you'd better
about
stay
this. It's
away.
one of many things, you know.
This,
Sorry, I'm eating chips.
Oh, you're fine.
this town, there's something wrong with it.
Like she's trying to remember
It's
her line.
kind of hard to explain, but
Is it?
You know, you'd think that this is all a happy accident. You'd think that this like weird, sort of Lynchian, off-putting
It's-
I got it.
dialogue is something that Team Silent built from the
I'm not
ground up. But
lying.
really, they just
No,
grabbed the first voice
I-
actors they could find in Japan
It's
who
just-
spoke English.
I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous.
Just how we
or
got
not.
whoever
I'm
James
going
is.
to town either way.
Well, there's still, like-
And that's Donna Burke
but
as
why?
Yeah, let's say they're not actually like Japanese people. They just live in
What's her
Japan.
name?
I'm looking
This is
for
Angela.
Yeah.
someone.
I think Eddie's pretty entertaining
Who is it?
too.
Someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
I'd do anything if I could be with him
I'm
again,
looking
her
for my
again.
Mama. I mean my mother.
What would you do for a
It's been
Klondike
so
bar?
long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either.
Well, the music is fucking awesome.
One of the best game soundtracks, really,
I'm
ever,
sorry.
in my opinion.
It's not your
No,
problem.
Yamaoka
hope you
is
find
the
Is,
man.
is one
Yeah,
of the many
me too.
mans
Yes.
of video game music.
Oh, we can actually. Oh, did they add that to the PS3? They did not. I thought for a second that they added a 180 quick turn like the new Resident Evil game remakes,
Oh, okay.
but they did not add that. We can actually talk to her again, and she basically is like,
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Sure is quiet here, huh?
This totally isn't
Don't-
awkward at all.
Yes.
I guess.
"Yeah, leave me in the graveyard, thanks." Alright, so I hope I can find this door. I hate this bit. There's a door on the opposite side of the graveyard, and it's always, with the fog, oh, what the hell? It's always a crapshoot. There it is. It's always a crapshoot as to whether I can find that or not. Alright.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, I keep hitting that to center the camera behind James.
Oh, okay. What are you hitting?
L2.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to remember the controls as I go.
Because it looked like you were just kind of like moving the right stick around.
No, it centers it behind him when you hit the button.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that's like a little delay thing. That leaf crunching to make you think, oh my god, there's somebody right behind me. Still nobody, but it's very effective. So
Fun fact: there are actually no monsters in this. You've been lied to.
yeah, there's
It's
no
all jump scares.
It's like it's like everybody's gone to the Rapture, except there's no Rapture. And this is my least favorite change of the entire
Oh, God.
PS3 collection. This texture originally said Silent Hill Ranch in like a generic sort of cowboy-esque font.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Apparently, they could spend the money to hire Troy Baker and Laura Bailey to re-record all the lines in this game, but they replaced the Silent Hill Ranch texture with motherfucking Comic Sans. Comic Sans. Come on down to the Silent Hill Ranch. We got clowns and balloons. Like, I guess the secret evil at the heart of Silent Hill is that the son of a bitch invented Comic Sans.
Or they just have a twisted sense of humor.
That is... Man. There's another white van. There are a lot of white vans in Silent Hill. Oh. There it goes again, trying to frighten me. I will not be frightened! I will be frightened later, I'm sure. Something will frighten me.
You were the monster the whole time.
Hey, you actually were the monster the whole time! It's the whole point of the game!
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to talk about it too much this early in the game, LP, but the twist in Silent Hill 2, you know, it gets overrated in my opinion. The twist is not terribly shocking, and nor is it terribly, like, untelegraphed or anything. It's just the way that it's done, and the build-up to it, and the way the game constantly pulls the rug out under you with regards to everything you think you know. It's just extremely well done. So, that's all. LP over. I'm really going to be pissed that I don't have a 180-degree turn. I'm moonwalking, James!
Like how you said, I really hate to talk about it at this point in the game, and yet one of the first things out of your mouth is, James killed his wife!
Well, I just wanted to rip the Band-Aid off on spoilers, you know? Oh, there's something behind us. There's nothing behind us.
I think that if you didn't do that, you would have just been, like, crawling out of your skin to...
You know, if there's a certain thing here that's implied, yeah, there's no way I could do this game justice without just spoiling the shit out of it. Sorry.
Fair enough.
You guys,
Well,
if you're watching this, first of all, thank you. Second of all, I don't know how you've gone this long without being spoiled on Silent Hill 2. I mean, it's a classic.
I mean, hell,
It came out, what, 18 years ago?
I mean, there are just so many video game spoilers that are like...
This game is old enough to
common
smoke
knowledge.
and fuck.
I've never played Final Fantasy VII all the way through, and I know that Aerith dies, so...
Spoilers! We didn't warn them we were going to throw Final Fantasy VII spoilers at them. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you can see the fog is like just a solid line there. It's not nowhere near as atmospheric, but it's in 480i anyway, which I actually think kind of helps it, honestly. Keeping it in this low resolution, it makes it look grainier and creepier. So turn. I like how they have these signs here to help us. See, this sign is fine. The Roadrunner, that one they didn't fuck with. But
I'm gonna go into the coding and make that Comic Sans.
oh my god.
All the signs, Comic Sans.
All the text is Comic Sans. All Angela talks about is Comic Sans. I'm looking for Comic Sans.
All the subtitles are Comic Sans.
Eddie's Pizza Box is Comic Sans.
The dog is Comic Sans.
Alright, so now, yeah, you can see it just as like a... Once you get into the city, the fog starts to look really shitty, but... Whatever. So we're gonna go this
It
way.
could look worse. Shut up!
Is this the right way or the wrong way?
I don't know.
I was gonna go the wrong way intentionally.
Oh, the loading was for
Oh,
the
we
map.
missed the flower shop. So, okay, so... We are in Siren Tier.
Yeah, there's like no draw distance.
There is no draw distance.
I think that's part of the point, though.
Well, yeah, they turned a weakness into a strength. Are these marks blood?
I hope this is not Chris's blood.
Oh, no. 2-hour parking. Oh, and a thing. Shadowy thing. Which you would not be able to see nearly as well if this was not the HD collection. That shadow just now. Now, we have to actually chase this shadow. We're not allowed... If we wander off, the game will be like, I should go see what that crazy thing was. You can't make, like, a rational person decision in this game. You have to run toward the danger.
So, James Sunderland is dumb.
Well, you know, he's not the brightest tool in the
Clearly,
shed.
he's like, oh, what's that weird thing that could probably hurt me over there?
He was looking for his wife, but he really took her life with her.
No more no Smash Mouth, please.
So we're gonna turn on to Vox Road.
I have less.
0 tolerance policy on Smash Mouth
I
jokes.
was gonna say I actually have like less respect for Smash Mouth than I did before. Now that I found out that the lead singer is friends with Guy Fieri.
Oh yeah, well, that just makes sense. So yeah, you may have noticed James's head turns here. This is a neat feature. James will notice things that are in the environment. It's his head pointing at them, so you can use that to see when there's health drinks. Just pick this health drink up off the ground. Sure, why not?
There's like 50 of them. You can have all
Yeah, you
of
know,
them
I pick up energy drinks that are just sitting on the ground.
in the frickin' graveyard.
And wah! Oh, shit. I should probably, look at the inventory at some point. I'll do that before we end this video. Oh, that's not it. So, yeah, we've got... That points out now that we've got the thing. So we've got health drink. Effects are fairly mild. And here we go. Mary. A photo of Mary from when she was still healthy. So that's our wife.
When she was still healthy, as in not afflicted with death.
Before that damn disease.
The death disease.
And this one...
That was caused by... James.
That's definitely Mary's name in her own handwriting on the front of the envelope. And that's just the same
opening
thing
spiel
from before.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright. So, next time I will continue forth and we will see what that thing was.
It was the dog.
It was. It was the UFO. So, until then, I've been James Sunderland.
And I'm Barry.
We'll be here next time. Join us, won't you?